Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is DR.LEE and I come from Bukit Mertajam, Penang. Right now I'm staying in Kluang, Johor. And welcome everyone to my program which is called DR.LEE's Method, English Grammar Level 1. And of course at the same time, I would like to welcome you to join my 38-day challenge, which is coming to an end very soon. So this 38-day grammar challenge is 38 days is because this program has been compiled into a book, and there are 38 different chapters in this book. So actually, to really know even level 1, you should know the most minimum and most important part of grammar, 38 different chapters, which actually you can see from here, 38. You must know this 38. You must know, because when you go to level 2, this 38 will follow. 38 of these, all these 38 will go to level 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. But of course, the questions become harder and harder, more and more challenging. And level 2, level 3, you will see that there will be more chapters added in. But then, even up to level 6, there are less than 50 chapters. And this book, level 1, has 38 chapters. Very complete. Whatever you need to know, you have to know, are all here in this book. So today we are at lesson 36. We started this program on the 1st of July 2020, and 38 days you finish your book, you finish your program. For me, my challenge is to keep uploading every lesson, and I can't do one lesson, one video, because there are simply too many chapters, too many exercises, not chapters. So every lesson I need 2 videos, 3 videos, sometimes 5 videos. So I cannot take up this challenge. If you were to say one day, one chapter, it's not possible for me. Alright, we have 3 more days to go, and this lesson, this program finishes. Now if you have this book, you can take it out and turn to page 122, 123. Today we are doing 122, 123. Statements and questions. Lesson 36. Statements and questions. These are the notes. This is the exercise we are going to do today. Okay? So first you need to study the notes here. Then you can try the questions over here, the exercise actually. Now, if you can see the underlined words, where is the word have? So if the word have is behind a person, then it is a sentence. If this word have is in front of a person, in front of a person, in front of people, like you and I, then you need to put a question. So, have inside, behind a person, you put a full stop. Have, when you bring it to the front with a capital letter, it becomes a question. Same as must. Must behind a person is a sentence. Must in front of a person is a question. Look at number 3. Look at number 3. Would. When you put would behind a person, it is a sentence. It is a sentence. But when you put would in front of a person, it becomes a question. Okay, so you have to take note of all this. Same as is. When you put is behind a person, it is a sentence. But if you put is in front of a person, then it becomes a question. Has is the same. If has is behind a person, it is a sentence. If you put has in front of a person, then it is a question. Same as the word was. If was is behind a person, then it is a sentence. If you put was in front of a person, then it becomes a question. Okay? Same as shall. Actually, I should write this off. I shouldn't do this. Okay, give me a minute. I shouldn't do this. Because I keep circling, I forgot that I have to do it in Chinese, in Mandarin, in Bahasa Melayu. So it will get very messy. So if shall is behind a person, it is a sentence. If you put shall is for I and we, when you change it to you, I change to you, then you cannot say shall. You must say will. So you look at the word you. Okay? When you put will in front of a person, it becomes a question. So this is our exercise today. Changing a statement to a question. So let me read number 1 to 16 for you, because after number 7 I did not write. Okay, so the first one, you have broken the chair. Sentence. You change to I have, bring it to the front, it becomes a question. Have I broken the chair? It's a question. They must eat in the canteen. Must inside, behind a person is a sentence. When I put must in front of the person, it becomes a question. Must they eat in the canteen? She would go home with her father. Would behind a person is a sentence. But when you put would in front, it becomes a question. Would she go with her father? Would she go home with her father? He is playing in the playground. Is behind a person is a sentence. When you put is in front of a person, it becomes a question. Is he playing in the playground? Wahid has washed his shoes. Has behind a person is a sentence. But when you put has in front, it becomes a question. Has Wahid washed his shoes? Is a question. The gardener was watering his plants. Was behind a person is a sentence. When you bring was to the front, it becomes a question. Was the gardener watering his plants? I shall visit my grandmother tomorrow is a sentence, because shall is behind the person. But I, when it becomes a question, you have to change to you. So you cannot say shall, because shall is for I and we only. So shall you have to change to will. Will you visit your grandmother tomorrow is a question. Number 8. Henry can carry those books. Can behind a person. Can behind a person. Then it's a full stop. It's a full stop. When you put can in front of a person, of this person, then it becomes a question. Can Henry carry those books? You will switch off. You will switch off the fan. Will change to I, and then will change to shall, because shall is for I and will and we. And at the same time, when we suggest, we use shall. So shall I switch off the fan? So when you have will behind a person, it is a sentence. When you have shall in front of a person, it becomes a question. The students were reading in the library. Were behind a person or people is a sentence. When the word is moved to the front, the first word, capital letters. For the students reading in the library, it becomes a question. Okay? Rusman could ride that bicycle. So could behind a person, it is a sentence. When you move could to the front, it becomes a question. Could Rusman ride the bicycle? The children had gone where? Number 12. The children had gone to sleep. Had behind the children, it is a sentence. When you bring the had to the front, it becomes a question. Had the children gone to sleep? The women are shopping in the mall. Are behind a person or people, it is a sentence. When you put are in front, it becomes a question. Are the women shopping in the mall? The fishermen have caught a big fish. Have behind people, it is a sentence. Have in front of people, it becomes a question. Have the fishermen caught a big fish? You will all sit over here. All means we, okay? It means all of you. So when we change to a question, will becomes shall, you becomes we. Shall we all sit over here? So will behind people is a sentence. Shall in front of people, it's a question. I am going to watch a movie. I change to you, am change to are. So when you have am in front of people and behind people, it is a sentence. When you put are in front of a person, it becomes a question. Okay, so that's all for today. Lesson 1 only, because there are 16 sentences, and I can't put in lesson 2, exercise 2, because exercise 2, there are 16 what do you call, questions, but each question you have to provide 2 answers, so there will be 32. So exercise 2 by itself. Exercise 2 will have a video by itself like exercise 1. What about exercise 3? You know, 3 and 4 we can put together. 5 by itself. Because 5 you need 2 answers. Wow. Very long. Okay, so please give me a share, a like, share and subscribe. And don't forget to add me on Instagram. My name on Instagram is Susan Lee. My username is Sai Im. So remember to hashtag learn with Dr. Lee and post your feelings, your progress, your experience on Instagram or in stories, so that we can learn this together. Below this video is a description box. Please go in and have a look at the details. And if you want to buy this book, please WhatsApp to me. WhatsApp your name, your telephone number, your address. I will process the book or print the book and have it sent to you by courier service. You may think this is level 1. Many people who see the word level 1, they think that it's very simple, very easy. So actually, how easy is my level 1? How easy is it? This is level 1, this is my level 1. All these are taken from this book, my program, this book. So if you look at all these and you feel that they are so easy or they are very easy, then do not buy this book. It's not suitable because you already have this standard. Okay? But if you look at all this and you feel that, wow, it's challenging and you want to learn more, and you want to experiment by yourself, and you want to challenge yourself to 38 days, then you buy the book. Okay, so if you want to buy the book, please WhatsApp to me. Okay, your name, your address, and your telephone number, and I will have the book printed and sent over to you. Okay, so remember to like, share, and subscribe, and we will meet again. Lesson 36, video 2. This is only the first video. I think we need 3 or 4 videos to finish. It's a long chapter. Alright, that's all. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you again. Bye.